G'day guys, how you going? Well, it's taken me a little while to get back to you with my update on the Asics Superblast 2. I'm now through 225 kilometers. In this video, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the shoe and whether it lives up to the hype and is it worth 320 Aussie bucks. I have finally got a pair of Asics Superblast on my feet. The version 2, first run. Let's see what all the hype's about. I tried for months to get my hands on the first version, but every time I tried, they just weren't available in my size, US 11.5, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to miss out on the second version. So even 8 o'clock in the morning, the day of their release, they were all gone. But I kept looking and finally found a pair through Sportitude in Adelaide, and I'm 3k in and they feel pretty bloody good. Very interesting. First run done in the Asics Superblast 2. No hot spots. A little warm under both feet. A little bit more on the right hand side, but nowhere near as bad as what the Asics Gel Nimbus 26 were. I'm going to love these shoes. The Superblast 2. Very comfortable. And 10.5k today. What did we do? 122 beats per minute for average heart rate, 55.45, so that's 10.54. It'll come around in a minute. 5.17 average, just a recovery run. That did include some stops for filming and etc. So yeah, I think these shoes are going to be really good, but I'm going to take them to 50k before I put a video up on YouTube and with my first impressions. But yeah, big thumbs up. All right guys, I'm filming outside again today. You're probably going to hear some birds and you might hear some traffic go by from time to time, but I could sit here for the next 5 and 10 minutes and gush about the Asics Superblast 2s. I'm not going to do that because I can sum this shoe up in one word: brilliant. Is it worth 320 Aussie bucks? Absolutely it is, and I would not hesitate to buy this shoe again. Does it live up to the hype? Yeah, it does, and some. I will say this though, that this shoe has got so much better after I've hit 100 kilometers. That first run you saw earlier in the video, I was like, yeah, the shoe's okay, but it's not a knockout. Once I sort of got to 100k, this midsole, the Flight Foam Turbo Plus, just started to soften up, got really comfortable, nice cushion, a beautiful ride, and this is the shoe now that I reach for all my long runs. Over the past couple of weeks, my pace in my long runs has increased. I'm not putting in any extra effort, and I put that down to the shoe. Yeah, this midsole is just giving me a comfortable ride. I will say though, in my US 11.5, I could have probably gone a half a size smaller. It's a little bit big. I think if I was to wear some thicker socks, it wouldn't be a problem, but coming into summer now here in Brisbane, not really wanting to wear thicker socks because it's going to be quite warm. Not that I think that this shoe will be warm in any way. It is quite aerated with this upper. If I bought another pair, I would definitely be going a half a size smaller. Just everything about this shoe screams comfort. It's nicely padded around the ankle areas here. The tongue is nice and padded as well. The tongue, it is gusseted. I've had no issues with hot spots in this shoe. You might remember a video not long ago, guys, where I was having some issues with the Asics Gel Nimbus 26 and hot spots. I've had no issues with this shoe at all in regards to that. One little issue that I have had is a blister on my big right toe that I've had for probably the first 150 kilometers I ran in this shoe, but other than that, it's been perfect. I did use this shoe in the Sunshine Coast Half Marathon that I ran what's that now, about 6 weeks ago, and that was after about 70 kilometres in the shoe. I made a video on that too, guys. The shoe performed brilliantly in that race, but I think it would be even better now because that midsole, like I said, has just started to break down and get really soft, cushiony, responsive, and I wouldn't hesitate to probably run another half marathon in this, and I wouldn't hesitate either to run a marathon in this shoe either. It's not going to be as fast as a carbon plated shoe, but if you are looking for something just a little bit more comfortable, that's going to be a little bit softer underfoot, I don't think you can go wrong with the Asics Superblast 2. This is undoubtedly my favourite shoe at the moment, and I can understand what all the hype has been about. I missed out with the Superblast ones. I looked everywhere for about 8 months to try and get a pair in my size and just wasn't able to, and I'm glad that I jumped in and got this shoe because yeah, it's, as I said, it's my favourite shoe at the moment, and it's going to be my favourite shoe for some time. Look, it's grubby. We ran on some sort of gravelly trail roads yesterday for the long run. Upper, no marks or anything there yet after 225 kilometres. Oh, look guys, this is just a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant shoe, and really looking forward to many, 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 many more miles in this shoe. I'm going to come back to you after I've done about 500 kilometres and just give you another quick update. Yeah, it's not going to take very long to get to 500 kilometres. I can guarantee that. Okay, I said I wasn't going to gush on for too long about this shoe, and I'm not. I'm going to leave it there. Look, it's a brilliant shoe, and if you do get an opportunity to run in this shoe, you're not going to be disappointed. Guys, if you have got the Asics Superblast 2, let me know in the comments your thoughts about the shoe. As you can see, 225 kilometres. There's not a mark on that outsole. Not even a lot of creasing so far in that midsole. All right guys, that's it for my 200 kilometre plus update on the Asics Superblast 2s. Thanks very much for watching this video, and thanks very much for all your support here on the channel over the past few months. I really do appreciate you all sticking around and supporting the channel by watching these videos. All right guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye for now.